From the dysfunctional release, that is Dokken with The Lesser of Two Evils. Probably one of my favorite tunes there from that disc. Thoughts, Mr. Aiken?
It's a good one.
Yeah. Don was very kind to send me the gold record, which I have on my wall for the dysfunctional release for Christmas.
Right.
Which was very cool. And he sent me the platinum for Back for the Attack as well.
Look at you, Mr. Getting Gifts from Rockstars guy.
Yeah, it definitely, when I was spending Thanksgiving at his place, I was showing him some pictures of the CMS studio, and he goes, that wall looks like it could use a couple of records.
Yeah, he was like, enough with this fucking faggoty shit that you've got on the walls. We want the good stuff.
Exactly. So a couple of days before Christmas, he says, yeah, there's something coming your way. For your birthday. He says, keep an eye out for it, So I was just like, okay. Well, I didn't have any idea, Yeah. And sure enough, on Christmas Eve, FedEx shows up at the door, and there's two records.
Those are nice, but it won't be complete till you have the plywood version of Broken Bones up on the wall to go with it.
The plywood version.
Yeah, well, it probably sold like 8 copies or whatever because its records don't sell anymore.
Right. Yeah. Well, again, we'll ask Don about that when he calls, because they are planning a new record. I know they've been talking about it for a while now, and he's they're striking up a deal with the guy that does the Walkin' Festival every year.
Right.
I can't think of the label that they have, but they all
something, isn't it? Silver Linings.
Silver Linings. That's right.
Yeah.
So they're supposedly have a contract for a new record. So we'll have to see how that goes. And I know that they've been writing. He's been writing for it for the last 6-8 months, and we'll see what he has to say about it, because that was one of the reasons he wanted to call tonight, is talk about that. Right.
Well, that'll be good. Be good to have him on.
So he said he'd call at 9:30. I just hit him with the text. Said he's good to go. 9:30. It's 9:32 his time. So anyway,
or is it an hour? It shouldn't be for another hour.
Yeah, it's Dokken time.
Is it 9:30 there? Or
well, he's in Santa Fe. He's in New Mexico, at his house in New Mexico.
Okay.
So it's only an hour different than me. It's 10:30 here. So.
Well, Dokken time, 9:30. That's anywhere between like 9:30 and 11.
That's true. That's true. It's funny because on the times that I do go out on the road with them and stuff, it's always hey, we gotta go, come on, we gotta go.
Sure.
It's like there's been a couple of times where we'll be in the dressing room or something, and they're supposed to be on stage, and all of a sudden you hear the opening track from Without Warning. Mm-hmm. From Tooth and Nail playing, and it's just like, hey, they're playing the opening track. We need to
want to get going.
We need to go.
Might want to get on stage.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if he's not going to call right now, I'm going to jump into another subject until he does.
All right, sounds good to me.
We were talking about Guns N' Roses, before the break.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently there's some stuff on eBay or from Slash's ex-wife Perla.
Okay.
She's auctioning off some stuff that belonged to she and Slash during their 14-year marriage.
Okay, good.
Used and abused. Guns N' Roses star Slash, his ex-wife, auctions their spanking bench.
Spanking bench?
A spanking bench and other belongings after 14-year marriage has been dissolved.
Oh, well, okay.
A collection also includes the bridal veil and cake topper from their wedding.
Okay.
So she's getting rid of it all.
Nice. How much does that cost?
I don't know. We'll find out. The ex-wife of Guns N' Roses legend Slash is auctioning off some of their belongings from their marriage, including a kinky spanking bench.
Spanking bench.
Slash 53 split from his wife Perla Hudson in 2014, but their 3-year divorce battle only came to a close last September.
Okay.
A spanking bench belonging to Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash is up for auction. Now Perla, 44, is flogging some of their most personal belongings, including the bridal veil, the cake topper from their 2001 wedding. The auction is titled Collection of Memorabilia from the Life of Slash and Perla Hudson.
Oh, brother, it should be called Collection of Failure in Slash's Life. It's the only thing he's ever failed at.
Exactly. Again, you always got to wonder, why are these guys getting married?
Yeah, well, I know why she got married.
Well, that's a different story. I'm talking about the guy who's made millions and millions and millions of dollars in his career.
You got to think that it costs Slash $5,000 per every stroke of his cock he got from Perla. Don't you think?
You got to think. Well, here's the thing. Out of how's that saying go, that in every adversity there's equivalency to benefit if you just look for it. If it wasn't for Slash's divorce, we may not have gotten the Guns N' Roses reunion.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of truth to that. If he didn't need fucking money, if he didn't need to replenish the funds after she sucked him dry with the divorce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
Items from the collection will go under the hammer on May 17th at New York's Hard Rock Cafe, with a portion of the proceeds going to charity.
That's nice.
Also up for grabs is a signed version of Slash's iconic top hat.
Right.
A coffin-shaped guitar case and black leather jacket with a picture of Jimi Hendrix on the back.
Mm-hmm.
The couple's divorce took so long to finalize because Perla accused the guitarist's he's got a new girlfriend now, of harassing her and her 2 sons on Instagram.
Oh, good.
Slash and Perla are parents to London, 16, and Cash, 14.
London and Cash?
Yeah, their kids' names are London and Cash.
I remember that movie, or was that Tango and Cash?
That would be Tango and Cash.
Sounds like maybe a sequel, London and Cash?
Yeah. 2 hell-raising brothers.
Yeah. Great. London. That's funny. Did he name it after the band that he was in for like 15 seconds?
I don't know.
Probably.
Since the split, Slash has moved on with Megan Hodges, who he previously dated in the 90s.
Oh, boy. Boy, he really doesn't learn, does he?
No.
He gets divorced. He goes back to somebody that he couldn't fucking make it work with the first time. Oh, boy. He'll probably marry this one, too.
Yeah.
Come on, Slash.
Why
please.
Not?
Jeez. What's her name again? I got to look her up.
Her name is Megan. It's Meegan. It's like Megan. Hodges.
Okay.
Hodges. Hodges.
Let's see what she's looking like. Well, she's definitely an upgrade from what he was banging. Jesus. She's not all that great. I mean, she's cute. Good-looking girl, but he could do better than that. Especially since he's going retread action.
Yeah.
Dude, there's got to be some new push you want to stick your dick in, for God's sakes. She's not ugly or nothing. She kind of looks like a young version of Eric Martin.
So she looks like a young dude?
Look at that. I'm going to put this picture in the chat room.
All right.
Save image as whatever this is, gallery. Put it in the chat room right now. She looks sort of like Eric Martin to me.
All right.
Let's see, gallery. Here it is. A pow. There you go. What do you think?
Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, she could be Eric Martin's sister.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Really does kind of have an Eric Martin thing.
Right. Well, he must have a thing for he has a certain type, because Perla kind of has that same look.
Yeah, what is the type? Can't get along with them for long?
Well, I think that's most guys' type, isn't it?
Yeah, but when you have that kind of money, why would you fucking have any girlfriend?
I don't know the answer.
Have a different girlfriend in every fucking city.
Yeah.
Be Slash from Guns N' Roses and fuck 5 at a time. What are you doing?
Slash sold his mansion in Beverly Hills to Big Sean for $6.4 million in 2017.
Okay. And then he had to give her what, 5 of it?
I don't know. Whatever she deserved, I guess.
Deserved.
Whatever she had coming to her.